Hello, welcome back. Guess how many times I recorded this? So many. I wrote down some notes because at first I wanted to do like a little chat. It didn't work. Today, I wanted to share with you some memories from a trip I took recently to Italy, and everything was so beautiful. It wasn't the first time I went to this place, but it was the first time that I stayed more time to explore the city. So I stayed in a city called Trieste. It is a city where is the sea, coastal city, I guess. So I would love to share with you some thoughts about the paintings I did before this city. I'm talking about the paintings you saw in the last video. They are all paintings, and I did like 3. They were like a more color sketch painting from memory kind of paintings. When I was there, I was particularly amazed by this channel. So the channel, the water of the sea entering the city, and the buildings around. What I wanted to paint, my desire to paint was the combination of the deep blue waters, like the water of the channel, and combination with the warmer tones of the building. And especially there was a door, a brown warm door that was like just everything catch my attention, and all I wanted to do was to paint that. So when I had my oils, I painted them yesterday. You showed the video the last week, and all I wanted to do was to catch that moment, like not that much of painting that perfect painting when with everything placed at its right place, but more of catching the feeling and the memory that I got every time I saw that. I am talking about this painting. Like this painting, it was the first of the last video. So I am talking about this combination of colors and how beautiful that was. Yes, I also did these 2 doors, and I realized that every color, every study or painting has more or less the same vibe, like the same feeling, the same memory. Everything that has to do with buildings and perspective, I don't enjoy. I saw this baby blue building at the end of a street, and I had to paint it. So this was more than enough to place my baby blue paint building. Yes. With these 3 paintings, the purpose of these 3 paintings was to paint the memories that I lived there, what catches my attention, and like they are more of a feeling, and it really was a pleasure to paint them, and I think I'm still going to paint some of memories from Trieste. I also took with me some painting kit for traveling. I took with me some wash and sketched quite a lot, and in my pocket sketchbook. But I craved. I wanted so bad to paint these colors and shapes in oils. And yes, so I hope you enjoy the last video where I was painting these paintings, and this little chatty one. For these paintings, I use my usual color palette that I use every time. I added Viridian, but I'm painting with Viridian in the last time, and I also had a tube of burnt umber that was really perfect for the warmer tones of the buildings, the beautiful warmer tones in combination with the deep waters. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can follow me on Instagram. You can find me on Patreon and for more in depth of my work. And I share some thoughts, pictures, and art supplies, sketchbook practice, and subscribe. You can subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed yet. I don't know. Yeah, I just remember how the beach, like the pebbles in the beach at the shore, were covered in crabs, in tiny crabs. I don't know how the name are in English. They were tiny, and I thought they were empty because I wanted to just look at them to then return the empty thing to the other crabs. But they were alive. They were all attached to the pebbles, to the rocks. There were a lot of fishes, big ones, little ones. So beautiful. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Thank you so much.